Wow. Sorry about the delay. We had a little technical issue there. But welcome to my Pope Clowncast weekly series. We're going to be coming on every Sunday at 8 o'clock, where we're just going to be talking about me, explaining about who Pope Clown is and everything. But before we get into all of that, I want to introduce everybody to a great family member of mine. It's one of my best friends ever. And we're going to bring in Uncle Leroy, and you can't say Uncle Leroy without bringing in the Junior. Hey.
Wow. What up, man? Look, you know it's definitely about to be a show. Look, they got Unc and they got Pope in the same building. So definitely, y'all buckle your seatbelts because it's going to be a ride. But look, this your dude, Uncle Leroy. Don't say the Leroy without the Junior. Live from STWF Studios here in Arlington, Texas. Appreciate the hanging out, man. I appreciate the invite, man. You sure they gonna call the police on us, man? Like,
look, right. It is Harahan. It's crazy out here, man. I wouldn't pick a better person to do it with, man. We got a lot of history. We got a lot in common, and we clicked from day one. It just felt like a great matchup.
Oh man, you got me crying, man. Look, I promise you, I did not pay him to say that, but he does make court appearances, bar mitzvahs, and he does do eulogies, man. He's a great guy.
I'll put presents under that tree for the right.
Definitely, man. This gonna be dope. So look, they already chime in. So look, man, y'all let us know who's tapped in. Y'all, hit the chat because this is an interactive show, man. So we got Bobby. He's already tapped in. He says you got Unc on doing the Renegades game night. Man, look, that's family right there, bro. You gotta make sacrifices.
I met Bobby a long time ago at the Voodoo games, man, and me and Bobby's been tight ever since. Like the Voodoo days, man, the Voodoo days, I miss them. I wish the team would come back. Like that's really the Voodoo is where Pope Clown started gaining momentum from everything. The name actually started years ago on American Online. Everybody remembers that A-Sex location, the New Orleans chat room, and nobody put their real name on there. Everybody had a fake name, We was all clowning around. I got a clown fetish. I got most of my tattoos of clowns. So I was like, you know what? We had just went through a new Pope and everything. So I was like, well, I'm gonna be Pope Clown on AOL, and that's where it started from.
Wait. So you said, hold on. I can't let you just run past. You was like, oh, wait, we got a new Pope. Wait, bro. So did you say you named yourself Pope on American? You got mail online because
that dial-up modem.
That's freaking either ingenious or insane, bro. Like, that's crazy. Oh, look, we got YouTube. We got Riley says AOL, LOL. Exactly, bro. You got to be at least a certain age to know about AOL. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if anyone says AOL, you got a conversation for.
It started out with just the IMs. It wasn't even chat rooms yet. Like that's one good thing I will say about my generation. We got to watch that evolve. Like it started out with just instant messages. Now you got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's done evolved so much. Technology's really taking it all over. But from there, my dad one day, man, he bought some Voodoo, New Orleans Voodoo tickets. We had the arena football team here. My Uncle Bill took my dad to one. They enjoyed it. My dad bought me and my brother season tickets. I went to one game. I'm always been a character. I painted my face up and all. And when I went in there and saw that atmosphere and how it was and everything, I was like, oh, we got to step it up a notch. So I went home. I actually have it with me. This is my original. This is what I wear to the games. This is my Pope Clown mask.
Nice.
I bought the mask itself at Party City. It was on clearance. But the hair and everything for it, this is actually my baby blanket. My mom kept it. I decided to incorporate it. I braided it up. The horns are real buffalo. They're real bison horns. Like that's real. This bad boy is so heavy to wear at the games. But I made that.
You just can't drop that. Like, hold on, man. We gotta wait.
Put that up here. We just drop it and go, man.
Right, I want to see that, man. Like, hold on. Like, wait, that is dope. That's kind of scary, bro. Like, there had to be a lot of kids that you ran away from you wearing that mask.
You would think that. The kids loved it. I have like so many pictures of the kids. Like there's pictures, like one little girl, I would see her at every game, man. She would come walk up and hold my hand and we'd go walk to her seats and stuff. Like the kids definitely was not afraid of it, but it's the vibe you give off at the same time. even though you're a monster, you could be a friendly monster. Like, talk right, good conversation. Don't scare the kid. You can't run up, rah, you know?
Right.
Like, but now, let me tell you, now there's been a couple of times where I had to put some kids in check too, because
wait.
ever
Hey,
since
anybody get it? Pope will give it to anybody, huh?
dude, look, there's been many times leaving the Saints games where a drunk dad would sit there and like say something smart to me. It's like, dude, you really don't want your ass kicked by the boogeyman in front of your kid. Like, that's 50 grand in psychiatric help you don't want right there, bro. Like, you can't lose to the boogeyman. That's a wrecked life right there. I'm not trying to ruin nobody's life. Bruh. Bobby knows I was at every single game. I missed one game out of all the seasons of With the Voodoo, and that's because of the Irish Italian parade that just happened today. I got too drunk and I fell asleep on the float.
Wait. wait, hold on, wait. There's more of that, man. So that's gonna be So hey, see, when you spilling the beans, see, Bobby, man, you got him talking, man. You can tell y'all got a connection, man. So that's the next segment. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. But tell us more about like the mask. Like, I seen like you got 2 masks. Like, how was that possible?
Well, my original mask that I first made actually got stolen. Through the being Pope Clown, I did floors at the time. My brother asked
hold on. Wait, see. That's why you people like, bro. It's like you need to verify chat. You need to verify chat. Look, before you even got into the story, you know what I'm saying? Look, he tapping in. He said the OG mask. Wait, hold on, man. Did you read our script? Like, wait, hold on. How did he know this? That is,
I'm telling you,
he might be. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold up.
A lot of people know me.
Hey, man, how the hell did you know this goddamn mask was stolen at the gas station?
Dude, it did. I was doing a Captain Morgan promo. I used to be Captain Morgan for Louisiana. I was doing a Captain Morgan promo. It was the Saints versus the Pittsburgh Steelers on Halloween night in the Dome. I had to do a Captain Morgan promo for the tailgating. So I was Captain Morgan, but then since I was in the French Quarter on Halloween, I wasn't about to try to fight that traffic. So I went and changed into Pope Clown. But when I was Pope Clown, but when I went and changed into Captain Morgan to do my work, when I went to go change back, my doors was open and my mask was gone. Went straight to the police station. I was like, look, I want to report a mask stolen. And they all kind of making a joke about it. And I was like, no, look, you don't understand. I was like, I'm known for that. And then when I showed the guy, he recognized me from the Voodoo games and was like, that's actually a smart thing you did. I was like, yeah, I don't need y'all kicking in my door if somebody goes do something stupid in this mask.
Wait, hold on, bro. I've heard of people report bikes stolen, purses stolen, wallets stolen,
a mask,
credit card, a damn mask. What?
Like I said, I didn't need to.
Wait. So did you report this to the NOPD? Because I mean, I'm sure they would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, sir. Let me check your urine.
Right there in Chopper 2 at Walmart's parking lot, where the little police station is. Walked right in there. I had to go down there because they wasn't taking me serious over the phone. I had to stress my point. I did not want to get in trouble for this.
But that's smart though. I mean, that is smart because you've branded that mask, you made your name with this mask. So just like you said, you can just like with someone's stole your gun and they go commit a murder or a crime with that. Like, that makes sense.
Exactly. And that's what the cop said after I explained everything. And the cop that was there at the desk knew who I was from the Voodoo games, and he was like, "Nah, that's actually smart." Because first thing, if somebody went and robbed the bank and then they put that picture up on the TV, 100% they're coming to get me.
Right. You would have had to. And shout out to Philip tapping in from YouTube. He says most people still with the mask on. Right.
I got my mask stolen. It was crazy. So then I wound up making this one because I still had some of the baby blanket. And then this one, I wear that one to the games. That one's heavy because of the real horns and stuff. This one I wear in public. It actually was made for me by the Orlando Predators, which is another arena football team. That was one of our biggest rivals, and they have a whole fan club themselves called the Pred Heads. And one guy, good man, his name's Richard. He makes these things for everybody, and you got to get nominated to make one. Like, it's a whole big deal. Wow. When the New Orleans Voodoo announced that the team was folding, they went and made me one, and I didn't even know about it. We wound up going down to the game. It was our last game that we were ever going to play. They wound up pulling me down on the 50-yard line and like presenting me with my mask and everything. Dude, it was awesome.
Wow. Check him out. I mean, man, so I bet you thought you was big stuff out there, huh?
That was cool. That was a cool experience. But what really bucked my head up is I got an email, but I'm gonna get into that part later. That's what we're gonna make you come back.
Hold on. So it all starts with an email. We know email got people in trouble now. You know what I'm saying?
No, this was a very positive email. Bam!
Oh, man, in your face with it. In your face.
But I got that email one day. I went and took a ride, and man, so much changed after that.
Wow. Okay. Well, look, we're gonna definitely tap into the next segment on that. But definitely a shout out to Coach Lee. He's tapped in with us. Yes,
Coach
sir.
Lee. Yes, sir.
Hey, in my announcer guy voice, man. But
fuck them Cowboys. What?
Who said that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got Derek Carr now. Watch out.
But man, I mean, before we go into to our first break, definitely like how can you breathe? How you breathing these things?
Dude, okay, this one I'm gonna take it off and show you. The guy actually
wait. I've been watching this new show, Mandalorian, on Disney. You cannot take off the mask.
Well, I was gonna show you. It's actually this one here, it's really light. It's paper mache, it's off my face. This is actually a bicycle helmet. And he paper mache'd all of this. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome. Now, that one, that one's a struggle bus. Like, it's heavy. It's hard to breathe in it. But I've been wearing it for about 21 years now. Well, actually, Pope Clown will be 21 years old on September 11th. And I just got used to it now. Like, it ain't nothing. I wear it to a bar on Wednesday night. I've worn this thing. Like, it actually got to be a lifestyle at one point. But we're gonna get into all of that. We're gonna get into all of that when we come back to our next segment, and we're gonna take a quick little break here to give a shout out to our sponsors and everybody that helps us out.
Appreciate it.
What's up, world? Kyrie Robinson, man. New Orleans Saints veteran. Hey, man, make sure you guys go check out my guy, man, STWF, the media, man. Check them guys out. Y'all want to get sports talks with players, with fans, anything like that, man, go check them guys out, man. That's the place to be if you want to talk sports. Who that nation?
Ba, 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 ba. Welcome back, and thank y'all for tuning in with us. So let's get into this email.
Hold on, wait. Before the email, we got Philip. Philip must know. He said that mask can buy drinks now. Take a poll on that. Y'all got to follow Pope Clown on Twitter. We're gonna post a poll, and in our Sports Talking Friends group. You know what? Everyone's tuned in. Let us know if Pope Clown walks in to the club right now, would you buy this guy drinks?
100%. I would not be able to walk out of that bar. I've been through that. I don't even put that challenge out there. I got work at night. Like, I got a kid now. Like,
he's like, are you challenging me?
Dude, I will say, when my friend Philip there, man, he's like a brother to me. I've been knowing Philip my whole life. He's a singer in a band. I've been to a lot of their shows, and that's really where it started gaining some ground just on the local scene. I would wear it to their shows and everything. Dude, the stuff that I could get away with in a bar, being Pope Clown compared to just being somebody just walking in there to go see a show is ridiculous. Like, I'd either be killed or in jail. Like, you can't go into a bar and mess with somebody's old lady, but you walk in there in a mask and call yourself Pope Clown. All of a sudden, they shoving her in your face. Put a titty in your mouth. Take a picture. It's like, wow.
Wait, hold on, wait. I mean,
Dude.
wait, Phil. I mean, you know, I'm public school smart. So what I'm getting here is all I need to do is be a guy in a mask and get titties in my mouth.
And didn't these people ever watch horror movies in the 80s?
Oh my God.
Myers, Jason, don't mess with them people in the mask. And they shoving them in there. It was just ridiculous.
My gosh. And then you saying it's a lifestyle, bro. We got so many series to talk about this. Like you got to have so many freaking stories. So right now, the chat's blowing up. So Bobby, he says all day you'll get drinks with it.
Bobby's been following. I've been knowing Bobby for the better part of about 17 years now. Bobby's seen me at my highs and my lows. Bobby's seen me on my journey. He knows me. He watched me find my faith and everything. Bobby's a true trooper to this.
Nice. That's my guy. So we got Gerard. He said Firebird with the Night Rider lights on. I don't even know what that means. I know it has to have some type of, you know what I'm saying?
That's my old car.
Oh, bro, wait. Hey, I'm a Night Rider fan. So you have the Firebird?
When I created Pope Clown, well, if you got a persona, you got to have the car to go with it. Dude, my car was a mix between the Batmobile and the Knight Rider. I had the lights in the front. I had a custom hatch on the back of it. Dude, it was so nice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, so it's actually like, so the picture, the dope background picture we got. So everyone that's tuning in, y'all got to see, the background. You see Pope Clown with two hot chicks. I mean, so this is how you do. I mean, so I'm really seeing this is it's a lifestyle. You got the cool car, you got the cool mask, you got the titties in your mouth, you got the cool chicks.
No, it was a blessing. It was a curse and a blessing all at the same time. Don't get me wrong. It came with its bad sides. That's other shows down when we're gonna cross.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in every Sunday.
Definitely, because we got some deep dirt. I've been on some really lows and I've been on some really highs. I got my own donut shop now.
That's glory.
Nobody can tell you can't turn it around.
Facts. Talking about turning it around, you was about to get like what happened? Like the owner of some football team was about to turn around on you, put them hands on you.
So
he wanted some of Pope.
He wanted me and the owner of the New Orleans Voodoo was gonna get in a fist fight and at the Jacksonville game, the Jacksonville Sharks game. I'm trouble. I didn't get along with him. I knew that the bad side about being Pope Clown is I got to know the players. I got to see how it really worked behind the scenes and all. And a lot of these dudes was getting treated unfairly. So you can't really open your mouth. If you open your mouth, you're not playing. Well, you know what? Ain't nobody giving me a paycheck. I buy my tickets. And ain't nobody can stop me from doing so. I would voice my opinion on it. When I went to the Jacksonville game, they paid for me to go to the Jacksonville game. I won a contest. I go down there and I'm talking with one of the fans. Dude, the arena was packed. Like wow. Back when Benson used to own it, packed. And I asked the guy, keep in mind, the owner's sitting right in front of me, and he's got an investor, but I didn't know that's who that was. I turned around and I asked the fan next to me, is it always packed out here? He's like, yeah. And he's like, what about y'all's games? I'm like, not even close to it. Dude, owner Dan stands up and he cocks his hand back. He's like, you motherfucker. I'm like, whoa. Bro, we in Jacksonville, bro. We'll go to jail together. Don't mistake this mask. Like, I got some hands. Like, we're going to do this. Next thing I know, the police are around us.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so so Bobby says he's like, what Don Newman's going to do?
Right. No, he was going to take an ass whooping. That's what he was going to do. Like, and that's actually where I met another good friend. God rest his soul right now. He wound up passing away a couple of years ago, but Scott Husky, great guy out there in Jacksonville, man. And every time I would go out, see, not to jump the gun here, but it just made me think of Scott. That would be one of my biggest blessings as Pope Clown. Dude, if I would go on social media and say that I was going to like their state or their city to a game, these fans would like take me in their house, dude. I didn't even know who they was. Like first time meeting them, like, don't get a hotel room. You can come stay with me. dude, spoil the shit out of me. Take me out in their town to their happening places, and I'm going in there as Pope Clown from New Orleans. Like, dude.
And look, and see, that's the thing. Look, right now, look, they jumping in. Whoa, Pope Clown. Shout out to Wesley.
What's up, Wesley? Thanks for tuning in, man.
Fact.
Like, I've been to jail a lot of times out of state as Pope Clown too, though. Different states got different laws than we do in Louisiana, especially in New Orleans. I went to jail twice in Tampa for being drunk on the street. Come to find out, yeah, dude.
Hands up, sir.
Right, you cannot walk around Tampa with an alcohol drink in your hand. And
man, being from New Orleans, we become so spoiled with that.
Yes. And that cop fairly warned me, don't let him catch me again. And he was absolutely right. I did not want him to catch me again. Dude, that was great. But
wait, hold on. I mean, so you know what? Like, one thing is good to be about, when they say, "Oh, you hang with your new friends," but when your new friends get with your old friends, that's when your business get out. Let's shout out to Gerald. It's getting a little juicy now. So Gerald says he almost got into it with the coach on the field too, because he was hype on the sideline.
Yeah,
you gotta explain that. Like, hold on, man. Somebody done spilled the tea on you now.
In arena football, there's no out of bounds. Like, there's no sideline or nothing like that. It's a wall. So you got front row, wall, and then it's the field. Well, the coach is on the field, and I did not agree with the play calling that was going on and felt like my opinion mattered because I was Pope Clown, so I had to voice that shit. Little did I know, Pope was gangster. Coach was gangster. Coach wasn't about to back down from some dude in the crowd with a mask.
He wanted to smoke, man.
No, Coach was about it.
Hold on. Wait. So wait. So that wasn't just a regular coach that you got into.
That was the head coach.
Wow.
Dude, I'm telling you, I knew these people. Like, we knew each. I was at every practice, dude. I would go to that practice with my Jarkowski. Let me tell you about this. Dude, me and Josh Jarkowski almost got in a fight. There's a picture on the internet with that, and he big time NFL.
Wow.
in the New Orleans arena. Yeah, I was gonna put it on him because he was.
I'm just right. Look, y'all keep these comments coming in. Man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give him hell after the show. Like, ooh, Ron Jarkowski? Whoa, okay.
So he owned the Philadelphia Soul. That's his team. They were in the Arena Bowl here, and again, I'm Pope Clown in New Orleans. They are New Orleans Arena. They're a graveyard. That was my home. I don't care what nobody said. So he was in there watching his team. I felt like I should have been owed a picture. So I went and walked down there to go get a picture, and I was drunk, so I wasn't paying attention to the vibe, what was going on. But his team, it's actually my fault. His team was about to score. And right when they was about to score, I walk up like, hey, let me get a picture with you. Bro, this dude shoved his hand, put it in my chest, bro, and shoved me back. My friend Phil, who's a photographer, man, he got the picture, bro. It's great. He's like got his hand, and like you can see his lips. No! Well, that pissed me off, bro. Like, you can't tell me no in my own house. Like, I just wanted a picture, man. Like, you already famous.
Man, wait, the moxie of you, like, bro, how are you gonna say it? Wait, in my own house? Like, wait, so this is no longer the New Orleans voodoo home. This is Pope Clown's home.
If they'd ever let me on, bro, I bought a general admission ticket and I got free roam at that place. Like, nobody ever questioned me. I'd go up in the suites. I'd go back by the team. Like, nobody ever questioned anything.
Wow.
All they was worried about was putting me on TV. But don't get me wrong. It wasn't like that just because I wore a mask. Like, I did a lot for that team. Like, when the players get hurt, you don't get no check. If you ain't on that field, you don't get no check. So I helped a lot of these guys get jobs. At the time, one of the times I managed a bunch of donut shops, I would give them jobs there. When the team was struggling for attendance, I actually made a deal with the New Orleans Voodoo, and I bought 1,000 tickets. We needed local fans. So I went to the French Quarter Fest and passed them out, like 1,000 tickets, man. Let's see if we can get the people in there. If we can get them in there, they're gonna see how fun it is. Tickets was only like $10.
Wow,
dude, it worked. Like everybody that I gave a ticket to damn near came in there, but we got our asses kicked by halftime, man, and those people never came back after halftime.
Wow. So so that's good that you actually getting this out because people are always like, oh, they gave you this, but they didn't know the work you put in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wow, that's dope. And shout out to Leah. She says, "You are the reason I went, Pope. You were fun to watch, walk around, and take pictures."
We had some good time. That dude is some of the greatest times of my life. Like I loved every minute of it. The out of town games was amazing because I could go to another state, just totally ass off, and nobody knew who I was. I was Pope Clown in the mask. Like I'm gonna be gone in 24 hours. What's really gonna happen?
Wait, so you thought you was the local Clark Kent Superman? You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%. It was, dude, like just the stuff I was able to get away with. Like, oh my God, the girls was a mess. Oh my God,
girls, they love me. Okay,
if I had a nickel for every time, I hate to put myself out there, but all of you had to do was tell one of them, "Oh, I ain't never done nothing with my mask on. You can cash that check." That was done. That was done. Everybody like feeling special.
I mean, so I heard a lot of women like guys in uniform. I mean, but like this whole gas thing is like, you know what I'm saying? It's taking
same concept, and every girl likes Demon. Everybody, it dances that line. It's naughty. They like it. I hear.
Hey, okay, you know what? So I think I see what I'm having.
I like it too.
How much free up the room for me and my girl? You know what I'm saying? This weekend.
I'll send you my other mask. Let you rock it.
Hey, appreciate that, brother. So we got Jared. He says, "Dude ran the arena." Like,
bruh, I pretty much had my say so, and I didn't really get in trouble for too much. Like, I would have to do the one time I got in trouble. I was mad. We needed to win one game. It was the last game, and we lost. Like, we was winning. We was winning the goddamn game, dude. And these dudes flunked out in the fourth quarter, and I got mad. And we had the Hornets at the time, and I ripped the Hornets thing off the wall. They got pissed off about that.
I bet they would.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I got in trouble with inside that arena.
And you got people telling you about your government name. So shout out to Ashley. She said, "I know him as Joshua."
Yeah, she does. That's back from them AOL days.
Hey, you might have to get you on the show, man. Like, yeah, we want to know how you know him. Oh,
look, I want to know how I know Ashley too. I got you, babe.
Definitely give a shout out to Numo Spec moderator way out there in Minnesota, man. Appreciate you tuned in. But
chatting it up. We got a long way to go.
But we reached out. Hey, we all over Dallas, New Orleans, from bottom to the top, man. So Minnesota. So we got a pretty good reach. So
that's it. And
right now, if y'all just tuning in, we're talking about the Pope Clown experience. So if y'all know of a specific one, definitely drop it in the chat. The chat's lighting up right now, man. So if y'all want to know if y'all know him as Joshua, Captain Morgan, Little J, Pope Clown, drop it in the chat. Man, like, for real, we want to know what these experiences are. Like, no cap. But
Captain Morgan was fun, man. Captain Morgan was an amazing gig. I'm not even gonna lie. I got that job from Pope Clown. My brother had a neighbor, had a daughter, just bought a house. They ran out of money fixing it up and everything. So I was doing floors at the time. They wanted me to do a friend for the favor job, and help them out. Well, I went and put the floor in the girl's house, and she walks in and she's like, "Aren't you that guy that wears that mask?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You want to get paid to dress up?" And I'm like, "Wait, to wear my Pope Clown mask?" And she's like, "No, we need a Captain Morgan." I'm like, "Wait, yeah, shit, yeah."
Wait, see right now, Philip, he said, "Is this show rated PG, R, or X?" So I can share mine. See what I'm saying, right? And then you walk right into that door. Oh wait, do you want me to dress up?
Look, I know some stories about you too, Philip. We go tit for tat, like. But nah, so they told me that they needed a Captain Morgan, and I went and looked, dude, and like it's a legit job. I was the Captain Morgan for Louisiana, $35 an hour, and they send you to college bars. So like I would go to like 4 bars on Friday and Saturday night, 4 bar each, and host a party for an hour, giving away free shots and that thing. I used to get so shitty drunk over there. Oh, dude. And
Hey, let me tell you, look, it's funny. You say that you know about Philip. He said, sign it up. He's like, look, I don't want no smoke.
man, that Philip's one of my best friends, man. Like, me and that dude's been knowing each other. We have physically been through it. Like, oh. But I go tip for tat with you, buddy. Like, we're gonna bring him on the show one day as a guest. We're gonna get into that.
Nice. So tell me. Oh, all right. So we got Bree. She says, "Why is the rum always gone?"
Why is the what?
The rum. I guess in the Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan, dude. I drank it. I drank a lot of it. I drank. Actually, I should have got a DWI. Leaving Miss Mays. I know y'all know Miss Mays down in the Uptown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was leaving there one night and I made a wrong turn and I ended up at the Port of New Orleans. And I told the security guard what I did, and I went to go make the U-turn, and somehow or another, I missed the road, and I hit the train tracks, and I busted my tires in that Firebird. And then before I know it, Harbor Police has got me all like hemmed up. Literally, my mugshot is Captain Morgan. They got me. They wouldn't put me in the cell, dude. They wouldn't put me in the cell because them dudes, they was probably gonna rape me or some shit. Them dudes was like whistling at me. You can't go in there dressed as a pirate, dude. For 7 hours, bro. I stood there handcuffed to this chain link fence, bro, just like that, waiting for somebody to come get me. Drunk. Oh, that was horrible.
Hey, wait.
This gets better.
I can't believe
out of all that, I got hit with an act of terrorism charge because it was right after 9/11 and the Port of New Orleans is government owned, and I didn't have a TWIC card, so I wound up getting tried as an act of terrorism for getting on the Port of New Orleans grounds. They wound up dropping it all once everything got exposed, but yeah, bro, like that shit happened.
No, I'm still stuck at the part that you got booked is with Captain Morgan on.
As Captain Morgan twice.
That's like some shit that you see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Cops. You know what I'm saying? You pulled over all the cops. Let me find out you're on a cops episode. Like, no,
not that I know of.
That's crazy. Like, yeah, I plead the fifth on that one. I don't know, but wow.
Dude. Nah, if I was gonna be on cops, that would have been in my teenage years. As growing up in Avondale.
That's crazy.
In Avondale.
So, yeah. All right, quick. Let's do a quick recap. So, Pope Clown. So, Pope Clown came before Captain Morgan.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Like I said, Pope Clown, that the name started, man, late 90s. And then the mask came along 2005, 2004, 2005, some shit like that. But it really didn't take off till 2014 when I got that email. We got to go back to that email.
Exactly.
Sitting at home one day, man, I was dating this girl, and I got an email saying that I was nominated for an award in Orlando. And I actually thought it was bullshit at first. And I wound up calling the number, and it was this organization called What a Fan. They do a lot of charity work, and that's what really grabbed my attention is the child abuse thing. They're fans against child abuse. I wanted to look into that. So I told her, let's go take a ride to Orlando and check it out. If anything less, we're going to get a free trip. Well, one of the fans out there opened up their house to me when I said I was coming. They let us stay there with them. We go there. I wound up winning this thing. It was a legit contest and all, man. They were super fans from fucking all over the United States and shit. I wound up winning the fan of the year. I got this real Super Bowl ring and shit. I got that trophy. But what really made it kick off is you got to give a speech at the end of it. And while I'm standing there giving my speech, man, I'm not trying to knock the guy or nothing, but he looked homeless. Like, they got this dude, he's just standing right up in front, bro, with this expensive-ass camera recording everything I say. And that's all I kept thinking about is where the homeless man got a camera like that from. After it was over with, the dude comes up to talk to me, and his name's actually Neil Anderson. I shout out Neil, man. I know you're gonna be watching this, man. I still keep up with you. He is actually a talent scout. He's actually a talent scout that works for a guy named Amari Sanders. God damn it, I can't think of his name now. Amari Anderson, I think. No, Neil Anderson's the talent scout. Well, you know the show they used to have the TV show on called Entourage. They got the agent on that, Ari. That's who that character's named after. It's after right. They used to come out there to check out who Pope Clown was because they wanted to give me a reality TV show. Would have loved it. Wrong time in my life, though. Love. But I remember that. So the guy, they came and talked to me, and what they wanted to do was they wanted to send me to like Good Morning America, talk shows, shit like that. They wanted, like, the Green Bay Packers, like the city owns that football team. And they wanted to do that with New Orleans. They wanted to like shop me around and get sponsors and all and get New Orleans to buy the New Orleans Voodoo. And we would own that team. And everything was going good, dude. Like we were gaining momentum. That was gonna. I actually broke up with the girl I was dating because I was like, I can't be tied down right now. This shit's happening.
Oh, that was your golden ticket, man.
No, I'm out. Can't. And then the team folded, and when the team folded, everything just disappeared. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. He still lurks around hating on me and shit.
Wow. I mean, so we, since Bree, shout out to Bree, she just looked like she maybe just tapped into the stream. So do a quick recap, so we have the mask. So the mask started, before the mask, it was the name that you picked up off of AOL that you named because we had a new Pope. So
yep.
That's where the Pope came from.
Because we didn't have a Pope for a minute. And I'm like, I got that. Hold sure, I got you. Pope Clown's in the house.
And you can't just say, but you got a fetish for the clowns.
Dude, so I have 52 tattoos. Out of 52, 13 of them are clowns. I read the book It when I was like, I think I was like 13 years old. And it just fucked me up, changed my life. I wound up liking clowns ever since then.
Wait, we got to have an episode on that one. So you said, okay, let me repeat this.
Yes.
I watched, I read the book of It, and it changed my life.
Pennywise. I got him tattooed on my rib. Dude, I have a picture on my wall. Somebody painted. This is the scary thing about social media. I have a painting that a guy did in Germany, and it's of me and Pope Clown. And he shipped, it's Pope Clown and Pennywise with their arms around each other. He shipped it to me. First off, how'd you get my address off of American Online? Like that was weird all on its own. But I was tripped out that day if somebody in Germany knew who I was and knew that I like clowns and Pope Clown, and all of a sudden this drawing shows up. I have, if you put them up, I have about 20 drawings of me that people across the United States, across the world really, that's done of me as Pope Clown and sent them to me.
Wow.
Like all kind of different versions of it. It's crazy.
So, that's good. So, that leads to this question I've been wanting to ask. So, what has been your biggest fan moment? You've been meeting a lot of these people, throughout, in Arena League, you had the opportunity to be everywhere, so what was your biggest, fan moment to where you met like, hey, this is Pope Clown, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like where were you? Was it in New Orleans, Jacksonville?
Actually, it was bittersweet. I got ripped off. So I didn't realize how big Pope Clown was in the arena football until I won a contest to go down to Orlando for the arena bowl. And when I get down there, like normally when I go to the game, like I'm all over the place. I'm talking to everybody, I'm having a good time. But when I got there, it was very like organized, what they had me do, where I had to be and all that shit. My spider sense started going off. I'm like, something's not right with this.
Right.
All of a sudden, they got a line of people, bro, that they charge to take pictures and stuff with for like the arena bowl atmosphere. But it was me. I ain't get shit. Like
Wait, so
I
they
wasn't.
pimped you? Wait. So
Dude. I was a part of the experience.
Wait. Stop the record. Stop it. So you was getting pimped by a team that has no affiliation with you or the Voodoo.
Nah, I was getting pimped by the league.
Wait, so you was a high dollar thing
Bruh,
then, man.
And I ain't get shit for that. I ain't even get a t-shirt. And then at the same time, they had me in an awkward spot because I didn't want to be an asshole and ruin my own reputation in front of these people by Blair. Like, fuck y'all, I wasn't told about this, you know? So I kind of like had to eat that one, but it was like I said, man, I learned a lot about how the business works, hanging out with them players and all. It ain't what you see on TV, that's for sure. Like, that's for damn sure.
All right, so I mean, shout out to D Bro. A lot of people. He was a New Orleans favorite play for the Voodoo. But
Oh,
what was another?
Love Delvin.
What's
That's my
another?
dog.
Right. So tell me, what's another football player that you got the opportunity to watch, or who became a fan of Pope Clown?
Man, there's actually a few of them, bro. Colbert, Joe, Big Joe, man. We had a fullback dude was like over 200 pounds hurdling people, bro. Like he was a beast. I had got a really close bond with one of the wide receivers, LJ Castile. Dude was really good. Like he was a one-handed bandit, man. He catch that ball 5 touchdowns a game, no problem. Just mentally, he wasn't there. Like, you can be good, but your attitude is gonna kill it. I don't care how good you are. If you got the wrong attitude towards it, you ain't gonna make it nowhere. And that hurt him, man. That really did hurt him. And it sucked because he was such a valuable weapon to the team, but that attitude made him an outcast on the team. And then that's one I've witnessed it firsthand. One bad apple will spoil that bunch for sure. And this situation with this team, you got the owner that's a bad apple, and then you're bringing in star players who they're being love. Okay, dude, he was awesome. He was all just had the wrong attitude for it, man. I actually I got this tattoo for LJ Castile. Me and him, we was in the gym working out together every day.
Nice.
Like, still love him, still my boy. I wish it could have worked out better for him. See, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's what made me such a fan of the arena football is these dudes put their heart and soul for that career. And you and I both know, along with a lot of people, man, not everybody's going in the draft. Like, you got to be exceptionally great to go into the draft. And then you don't make it to the draft, you got your walk-ons. You got this. This is the last chance for some, because about between 6 and 9 players go to the NFL. So this is the last chance for these players, and some of them, they're not even trying to go into the league or nothing. This is just a chance for them to do something that they love. And that's what drew me to that game. Like these dudes actually enjoy playing this game, even though you have a higher risk of getting a season-ending injury because we ain't got no out of bounds. There's a wall, and the wall is in play. There's nothing illegal about me smacking you into that wall to make you give that ball up. You sit in that front row, all of a sudden you catch a football player.
Nice. I mean, that's that whole arena experience was one that I grew up watching. I really wasn't old enough. I'm gonna say, or I was old enough, but I never had the opportunity to go. But I love the atmosphere that they was doing. I love how you can just go boom, crush into the wall, and it looked fun. Like you say, you can tell those guys love and enjoyed the game of football.
Right.
So shout out to Gerald. He says he was tight with one that passed away.
That's what I was fixing to get into that.
Oh, okay. You already know who he is.
That's what I was just about to get into that. My number one out of everybody was this. We had a defensive player, Cam. I don't know what it was. I don't know why, but me, Cameron McGlenn, Team 20, man. Me and this dude clicked off. Like, he's from North Carolina. Hit it off from day one, man. Me and this dude was real good friends. I had a donut eating contest he showed up to. He would actually come back to New Orleans. I would meet up with him and stuff. When the team folded, he actually went into the China League. I don't know if you remember when China started their football league. he actually went over there and was playing on their team. Was a good standout player there. When he came home, sadly enough, man, and we all do it, he knew his car, and it ran out of gas one day. And he was walking, and when he was walking home that night, he got hit by somebody. It was a hit and run, and they killed him. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked big time. But after it happened and all, man, McGlynn was awesome. Me and his mom, we got to talking and all, and she actually sent me. I have it hanging in my shop right here. She wrote this whole story for me. But I have his jersey hanging inside my donut shop, and it'll be there to the day.
Wow.
Day I gotta close this thing.
I seen that jersey, bro.
Yeah,
I never knew that store. Wow.
Yeah. I've had players come in here since then just to see it, just to reminisce. I mean, like, the dude was cool, man. He was super cool, super laid back, and he was good. Every time he caught an interception, he gave me the ball. It was awesome.
Wow. So before we go into our last break, we got Wesley from YouTube. He says, "What about Roosevelt? I missed that dude."
Roosevelt was good. He went. I don't want to put his business out there, but he's no longer with us neither. He went through some stuff and wound up taking his own life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, mental health is something serious right now, especially for a lot of these players, man. Like, it's what they got, and you take that away from them, and it's going to make it even more. And then you put that on with the way the world is today, and then you add on family problems, dude, it can get to be a lot. It can get to be a lot.
Facts. And that's something that we're gonna be covering, during your show. So definitely, y'all make sure to tune in every Sunday.
Every Sunday at 8:00, we're gonna get it done. We might be a little bit late with technical issues, but we're gonna make it happen.
Hey, just like that. But man, the chat has just been lighting up. It's just been lighting up. So, so we've been talking about the Pope Clown experience. So we've already got into, hey, okay, we got the Pope Clown, the name came before the mask, and then the mask got stolen at a gas station. Wow. Who
gas station at a fucking Saints game.
And then you go and report the mask stolen. Like, man, definitely. Y'all have to catch the replay of this because it is going down, man. Definitely.
Leave comments in the replays too, because we're gonna constantly be going back, checking them and all, and touch back, answer every one of them that we can for sure.
Facts.
No comment left behind. That's how we feel. But like I said, man, going into all that, we got so much to talk about. I mean, everybody needs to make sure they tune in on every Sunday at 8:00 because we still got. I was a body piercer for years. I traveled. Like, that's all before Pope Clown.
Wow.
That's before this even happened. Drug abuse. If it's out there, I've probably done it. I went through my spurts. I was never an addict, so to say. I just like to party, and I was presented with opportunities that I was able to. And shit got out of hand sometimes. We got.
I mean, you can expect that. It's a lifestyle.
Dude, it really was. And the craziest part about it is not too many people knowing. So when everybody thinks, oh yeah, you're going to work tonight, and you're really jumping off to Miami to go pick up some keys right quick and come back.
Wow.
Like, it was exciting, and I wish I had a portion of that money still. I definitely wouldn't have been going to the government to get a loan to open my donut shop. But nah, we're gonna jump out for a minute and take a quick little break, and then we'll come back up with our closing thoughts and let y'all know a little bit more what we can expect in the future from us on the Pope Clown Pope Cast.
Let's get it.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's cornerback Delvin Breaux here from your favorite team, New Orleans Saints. I just want to go ahead on and give a shout out to STWF Media for allowing me to come on and talk about my testimony, my story, and also talk fantasy football. I just want to say thank you, man, for the honor. I appreciate you, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tonight at 7:30 Central Time. Bro Show out.
Welcome back to the closing segment of the show. definitely want to start off by thanking everybody for chiming in and peeping us out today. We're going to have a long road ahead of us, but we're going to make it fun. And everybody's always been asking me for years to tell my story. I've contemplated on how to do it a bunch of times. And then once I met my boy here and we got to talking about it and was like, this is the perfect way to do it. I just want to let everybody know that I can't really tell you what the topics are going to be because we don't know. Like we going with it as it goes. My goal in it is to be a better person in life. Help somebody be a better person in life. You know, I'm not trying to teach nobody no lessons. I'm not trying to be nobody's teacher, but some of the experiences I've been through were fucked up. And you might find yourself in a spot. It might help, you know. You might start noticing some signs in your kid or a family member or a friend, something that can relate to what I've done, kind of let you know where they headed, you know, what kind of direction, because not everything is good. Like, it's good now. I got my son. My son changed my life. That's who I named my donut shop after, Lil J's. But before all that, there were some dark days. And I'm hoping through my stories, somebody can get some peace out of it. You know, everybody's always asking me, what's my testimony? Well, let's put this testimony out here. And we're going to do it through a weekly podcast on Sports Talk with Friends every Sunday at 8 o'clock. So I want everybody to like it, subscribe, chime in, tune in. If you got pictures, you got comments, tell me your favorite story with us and with me in the comments, man. We'll definitely highlight it. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, man, get with me. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we can do, because it's all about getting. I would like to make a platform. Everybody deserves to be heard on some point. Let's get it out there. Let's talk about it.
Facts. And, you know, y'all definitely, you can check the replay out and check out some of the events was popping with Poke Clown, because, you know, we got merch, got a lot of things coming out. Y'all can check out the website.
We got some fun stuff happening.
Yeah, pokeclown.com, man.
Hey, we just started the website. We are still working on it, but I got some merchandise. I got some shirts, some hats. We're going to be doing some tumblers and stuff. Be sure to check out our sponsors and Sports Talk with Friends podcast, anything and everything sports. If you got music out there that you're trying to get mixed, check us out. Like Uncle Leroy dips into everything. Like they ain't nothing to me. He's a jack of all trades, master of some.
But I haven't gotten a cool mask yet, so I'm telling you, I think, you know what, you're not a goat. You know, they say, wait, Andy lights up. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, hold on. That's kind of dope right there, man.
You gotta pay attention. See if you can wink at him.
Oh, now you showing up. Now I see why you was getting the titties put in your mouth, man.
You catch that red eye across the bar. Look. Shit.
Oh man.
Don't get me wrong. This mask has gotten my ass beat a few times too.
Oh,
no, man, for real though, man. I want to thank everybody for chiming in, man, tuning in with us. This has been a long time coming. I know a few people was excited about it, including myself. Thank y'all for spending y'all Sunday evening with us, man, and I look forward to talking with everybody next Sunday. And we'll be right back here on the Poke Clowncast with Sports Talk with Friends, Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. Be sure to check out our YouTube channels and let us know.